Some products claim to be game changers, promising to revolutionize daily life. FlexTape wants you to believe it's one of them, but is it really? The truth about FlexTape is a bit more grounded. Curious to know the real story? Keep watching. In February 2017, FlexTape had a shining moment on the NASCAR track. Driver Garrett Smithley, in the number 0 Chevy Camaro for JD Motorsports, suffered a crash during the Daytona race, leaving his car in desperate need of a quick fix. Fortunately, the team had plenty of FlexTape ready. After a rapid patch-up, Smithley returned to the race and managed to finish in 8th place. It's a story that seems almost tailor-made for the brand's marketing. If true, it certainly makes a case for FlexTape's reliability. But should this miracle fix be allowed on the racetrack? We're not so sure. It almost feels like an unfair advantage.
I don't think we would have finished the race without the FlexTape, and it ultimately helped us get a top 10 finish.
People can't help but ask, if FlexTape can seal a high-pressure leak or keep a rowboat afloat, could it actually stop a bullet? The answer is a solid no, but that hasn't stopped a few daring folks from testing it out. While Phil Swift has never claimed FlexTape is bulletproof, the wild notion has somehow sparked the imaginations of a few adventurous fans who still hope it might work. Several YouTubers have eagerly put FlexTape's supposed toughness to the test. For instance, the Channel Demolition Ranch created a makeshift bulletproof vest using cardboard layered with FlexTape. Initially, a single layer couldn't stop a bullet from a .22 caliber pistol, so they kept adding more. Even 60 layers didn't hold up, but after stacking 80 layers, the tape finally managed to block a bullet. So, while FlexTape might not save you in a gunfight, if you're ever in one at the FlexTape factory, you might stand a chance. FlexTape spokesperson Phil Swift has been in marketing and direct sales since the 1980s, bringing decades of experience to the product. His brother Alan, who also works on the FlexSeal and FlexTape line, has nearly 30 years in business administration. Together, they created Swift Response LLC, focusing on simple, high-performance solutions for everyday household issues, like those moments when your boat, say, takes a cannonball hit.
Holy
FlexTape has inspired countless inventive uses online, far beyond patching up vehicles. Social media videos show people using it for everything from crafting makeshift exfoliators to binding a bodybuilder. Some have even attempted to create nearly indestructible walls with layers of FlexTape, ideal perhaps if you're out of traditional building materials like wood, brick, or steel. Thankfully, no one's tried anything truly hazardous with it, eating it aside, which Phil Swift wouldn't recommend. FlexTape's versatility seems boundless, proving that a little creativity and strong adhesive go a long way.
Some people think they can eat the FlexSeal family of products. You can. Don't eat them.
From real-life tests, FlexTape might get you by in a pinch, but relying on a patched-up boat for extended open water trips isn't wise. It's a temporary solution, not a long-term one. When FlexTape ads first aired, they came with bold claims, making the product seem almost miraculous. If the hype were true, FlexTape would be a game changer. However, since its release, curious YouTubers, consumer watchdogs, and news outlets have taken it upon themselves to test these big promises. The results? FlexTape might not quite live up to its lofty reputation after all. That's not to say FlexTape doesn't work. A Texas Fox affiliate used it to fix a leaky pipe, and even sealed a leak underwater, with results matching the commercials. Inside Edition, however, had mixed results with the famous sword-in-half boat stunt. The boat leaked, but still floated well enough for the segment. Meanwhile, some YouTubers weren't so lucky. Their split boats sank. FlexSeal's response? They said to Inside Edition, when the product doesn't perform as expected, it's typically because the product was not applied correctly. In other words, feel free to trust FlexTape for patching up your boat in shark-infested waters, but if it fails, FlexSeal won't be held responsible.